Okay, we are live. Mike, this is my boy Nick right here, and joining us today is Steven Gonzalez. He's
Hello.
good on. He knows UFC. He knows the stuff that we talk about. So let's get on to this. So what do you want to start off with first, guys?
Dude, I'm sick. I fucking hate it. I'm drinking too, and I shouldn't be drinking, but fuck. Anyway, I'm just about to sweat my balls off. But we have Steven here. Steven is a watcher of the show or a follower of the show. He makes fun of Mike, and it's funny. So does David and everybody.
Yes.
But everyone makes fun of Mike.
So
and me sometimes.
So Steven, you want to give us a little background on you? And there goes your light again.
Mike, you're interrupting me.
I apologize.
Introduce myself. Hi, I'm Steven, and I'm a friend of Mike's. And Nick.
Shit. Oh shit, you are? Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Oh, really? Really? You didn't know that?
Ugh.
This person being a little bitch about being sick.
Oh, see, you sound like Mike.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck you guys. All right. So, little background on Steven. Steven trains mixed martial arts. He trains with a fellow Corpus fighter. He is a UFC fighter. He is a middleweight? Yes, middleweight. His name is Roger Nervais. Look him up on Fight Pass. He had a sick fight against Luke Barnett, and it was awesome. And me and Mike were there live, and we got to cheer him on. But Steven trains with him, which is awesome. So is he that dick in the gym, or is he really that humble?
He's a pretty chill guy. I can tell you that. Like, he might seem like a little bit hard on you, but the only reason he's pushing you is because he wants you to do better. Like, he wants you to be the best fighter that you can be, or in the best shape that you can be in. He's a good guy. Roger's always been a good guy. I mean, he started fighting years ago, and he came in. He was kind of a bigger guy, you know, and then he just trimmed down. I mean, he's a firefighter, so he does that, protects the community. And, I mean, like, he just made something of himself in fighting, so it was pretty cool to watch him do that.
Yeah. No, it's awesome because he is, like Steven said, he's a local Corpus Christi firefighter. And it's crazy because he's not full-time fighter. He's half-time. He's only part-time. Me and the guys at Crossbones MMA, my other podcast that we do, or their podcast, and I help them out, we were talking about if he goes full-time, like straight fighting, he could be a contender within a year and a half. He's really good. He did cut down, I believe, from light heavyweight, almost heavyweight, down to middleweight. He looks really good for his size, and he's strong as shit. But
Yes, he is.
yeah, I haven't seen it, but when he rocked Luke Barnett, that's hard to do against him. And when he rocked him, I was like, oh fuck,
And
all right.
watching it live, we saw it live, and it was just like as soon as he connected.
He was rocked, and he thought about it. He's like, wait, should I go? I'm like, go!
I know, everyone's
And then he,
kill him, fucking kill him.
yeah, no, it was awesome. I got to see him like maybe 30 minutes after his fight. I was walking to the restroom. I walk out of the restroom. He's there with Luke Barnett. And I was like, oh shit. And I got to interview him. And I was like, hey, do you remember me? He's like, dude, you're that guy to interview me in the email interview. I was like, yeah. He's like, I told you I was going to shock the world. And Luke Barnett was like, no, I won that fight. Blah, 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 blah. No, you did. You got rocked.
Yeah, he got
It wasn't. He got rocked a couple times. Roger controlled the distance and everything. That was a good fight. He's fighting again March 18th, I want to say. He's fighting.
Yeah, I believe you're right on that.
Yeah, he's fighting. He's fighting an unbeaten fighter, which is awesome. And hopefully he can beat the odds in this one and make himself a force to be reckoned with in middleweight. Maybe fight Silva one day. I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck I'll do. But no. So Steven trains MMA. I used to train kickboxing, kung fu, and jiu-jitsu. Steven probably kicked my ass. I'm saying that. On the ground, he's small like me. He'll probably whoop my ass. Standing, I haven't seen you, so it would be good. But his light keeps going
It'll be
off.
fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, just so y'all know, Steven's light will be acting like that the majority of the show.
He has
Oh yeah, guys, I have a retarded light in my room.
He has
So if you have epilepsy, please be careful.
But
oh, there it is.
Oh shit! So he might go black one time, and then he might be.
Yeah.
But no, we all just watched the UFC Fight Night Brazil. I forgot what town it was in, but it was Bigfoot versus Frank Mir, and me and Mike only watched the co-main event because The Walking Dead's a thing, and we had to watch that. And I'm probably gonna go back after we end this and go watch the other fights. But Edson Barbosa versus Michael Johnson upset me. I wanted Edson Barbosa to do it, and he came up short. He kept backpedaling all the damn time.
He was doing good with the leg kicks, but he kept running away from it. He'll catch Michael Johnson, and then he'll fall.
He'll walk away.
He'll walk away.
You're rocking him.
Like it was every time I could say he rocked him at least 3 times, and every time he did catch him, he would backpedal away from it, and I was like, wow, come on.
He was just cowering. He was just cowering away from it.
Yeah. And I mean, those leg kicks and the leg kicks are working.
Yeah.
So I mean.
But no, Barbosa's a good fighter. He's the guy that needs to open up first, and what Michael Johnson did was perfect. He rushed him automatically, made him backpedal the whole fight, and didn't let him open up. And then very, very well done by Michael Johnson. I was kind of pissed because Barbosa he could have won this. He could have rocked him. He could have finished him if he started pressing. If he started doubling up on his kicks too, instead of just throwing one and then landing and then waiting. If he doubled up like some leg kicks or something like that, he would have caught him by surprise. But Steven, what was your thought on this fight?
On this fight, to me, it was kind of like a mirror of the fights earlier in the night. I mean, because I watched almost the entire card, and there was a couple of decent fights. Like the girls' fight was pretty awesome, but there was also a knockout by. Hold on, let me look his name up real quick.
It's Sam Alvey, the smiling guy. Yeah.
Smiling guy. That knockout was the shit. Like,
damn it!
I need to see a highlight of that one.
Whenever the round started, he was kind of getting thrown around a little bit. Like, I was like, is this dude about to get his ass kicked? And then he ate a punch, just came back, and like I literally looked away from the screen for a second. Then I looked back, I just saw one punch land. He just flopped to the ground. Boom. Albie was just walking away with a big smile on his face. It was like, oh shit, that just happened. Like, and then I hear my dad like screaming from downstairs. And
oh shit. That's awesome. No, Sam Alvey he's an up and coming fighter. He was in the Ultimate Fighter house. I don't remember what season, but he smiles the whole fucking fight. He'll get caught, he'll smile. If not someone out, he'll fucking smile. He had a smiley face carved in his head through his hair, on the back of his face. Hair.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what I read. I was like,
yes.
No shit. But no, I hope he becomes a contender. He's really good. He won all his fights by TKO.
Yep, that was a TKO too. Yeah.
But let's see how he does. I hope he does good. I need to go back and watch that fight though.
It's crazy statistics on this too. Wow.
But going to the main event, which I had Frank Mir winning. I think it was personal. I wanted him to win. I wanted to retire. And he won.
But after that kind of performance, I don't think he's going to retire.
No, he's not going to retire.
No,
he knocked
that
out.
was way too good of a performance.
Yeah, no,
that was way too good. He's not retiring yet.
Yeah.
He has another fight coming.
Yeah, no, he's coming off of 4 straight losses.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are finishes. And apparently he's been training with a new boxing coach, which you see it. He was fighting orthodox, which is usually southpaw, which is really cool. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He's just throwing out a jab with his left hand, pretty easy. He threw out one jab and a hook. Oh! I threw my shit. One jab and a hook and dropped. So I didn't expect. It looked like a lazy hook too,
but it was pretty clean.
Yeah, it's his strong hand. So boom, dropped him, ground and pounded, and threw elbows, and busted open his ear and fucked him up. And
Man, dude, those elbows were so brutal. Whenever he was on the ground, you're just like, boom, and whenever they did the replay, you saw his head like slam into the mat after every elbow.
Look at the statistic.
Yeah. So here's the stats on it. The fight was 1 minute 40 seconds. Frank Mir won by a knockout. 1 knockdown, Frank Mir. Total strikes, Silva threw 1 of 3. He landed 1 of 3. Frank Mir 10 of 18. Significant strikes 1 of 3 for Silva. 10 of 18 for Mir. No takedowns. What the fuck? Mir did his shit. What happened? What are you doing? What do you do? Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So control time, Mir had 5 seconds control, and that's all he needed to finish the fight. What's next for Frank Mir?
We don't know yet. That was a you didn't expect this to happen in this point of his
You
career.
didn't expect him to win in that fashion. Like,
Exactly.
He came out there and just destroyed. Like, that was crazy.
That was a crazy fight. Yeah.
So actually, I want to look up the rankings because I think he's still ranked.
Let me see. I have it right here, actually.
Got it.
He is actually ranked 13.
Ranked 13 out of 15. Who can he fight next?
Oh, Silva was 8.
8? Shit. Okay, so Silva was 8. Mir was 13. I say you give Mir Matt Mitrione.
That'd be a good fight. I'd like to watch that.
Yeah. Unless he jumps up to 10 spot, then you fight, I don't even know, Andrei Arlovsky. That would be a good one.
That would be actually a good fight.
That would be a good one. I'd like that. I'd like to see
You want to see him throw down.
2 old schools going at it.
Yes. Just to finish out the career on a high. That'd be sick. I'm down to see that. But we have nothing. But no, Frank Mir did his shit. Congrats. I kind of want him to still retire. I don't think he can beat anyone in the top 5. There's no one he can beat. He won't beat Cain Velasquez. No. Cain Velasquez is too. He's too damn. Verdun may no. I don't even think. I think he can't even submit Verdun. But I don't know. What about you, Steven? Who do you think, or what do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to stick with you on this and say like he had a pretty, I'm gonna say, decisive victory tonight. Like, that was just out of nowhere. He just destroyed. And I kind of want him to retire to end on a good note. But after a performance like that, you can't really say, like, oh, I'm ready to retire. Because you obviously still have at least a little bit of fight left in you. And so I think he's gonna pull that out as long as he can. And then hopefully he'll still be able to retire on a good note at the end of it.
Hopefully. But same with Bigfoot. Bigfoot he tested positive his last fight against Mark Hunt for testosterone, high testosterone level, and he said he needs to take it because he's sick. He had a doctor's order for it, and they still fined him, suspended him, everything like that. He wasn't on this fight that we know of yet. If he was, he should retire, because if he can't fight without it, he should be done. Same with Mir. If Mir comes back tested positive for testosterone or steroids, which is a big thing in the UFC right now, as you know, Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Fuck my life. But I don't know. It'll be good. Hopefully they don't Hopefully they don't fail. Because if they fail, then the fight will be a no contest, and then Frank Mir should retire. But we'll have to see about that. Now, I don't know if you know, Steven, but there's a May 23rd card. It's the sickest card I've seen in a long time. It is the two main fights. There's Chris Weidman versus Vitor Belfort, which is a co-main.
That's a co-main.
That's how stacked the card is. The main event is John Jones versus Anthony Johnson for lightweight championship.
That's gonna be great.
Sick. The co-main to the co-main is Cowboy Cerrone versus Habib Nurmagomedov, fucking Russian guy.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I can't wait for that.
I want Cowboy to win.
Yes.
Cowboy's been on like a freaking rampage streak. Oh, it's been great. Actually, my instructor, him and Cowboy train together. He trains Cowboy a lot. He'll be in his corner sometimes and stuff. Guy from Corpus Christi.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wait, doesn't another ex-UFC fighter fight in your gym?
Leonard Garcia.
That's it. I saw a picture of Leonard Garcia in Corpus. I was like, what the fuck? He trains there? All right, I gotta go get an autograph real quick. Just leave. We have a couple good fighters in Corpus. We have one girl, one guy that I know of. We have Roger, and then we have Jordan Garza, who's pregnant right now, which fucking sucked because she was actually pretty good. Yeah, she lost to Paige Van Zandt, who is a strawweight right now, ranked number 10.
Dude, Paige Van Zandt, she's like a little energy ball. I met her in person one time, and even after the fight, she was still like bouncing off the wall. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I won! I'm so excited!" I was like, "Whoa, you have a bunch of energy." Like, it was kind of cool, but it was like I didn't understand, dude. She was bouncing off the walls, but
Yeah, no, she's only
Yeah, we saw her fight in Austin actually. So
yeah, no, that
she was.
it was crazy because she was all hype. She won the fight by TKO, and then me and Mike go get a beer, and she's running past us, just running,
Yup.
just going, and I'm like, "Good fight." She's like, "Thanks." I was like, "Can I have a hug or something?"
She's cute though. She's little and she's cute.
Yeah,
No,
no,
she's one of those like she doesn't look like a fighter.
yeah, no, she's tall as shit too.
Yeah.
She's as tall as me. I don't like that. She needs to be a little bit. Because if she's as tall as me, she'll whoop my ass. Either way, she'll whoop my ass.
I think she will.
I'd be fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. I'm trying to get an interview with her. It's hard because everyone attacks her. She just got signed by Reebok. She, over the champion. And she's only ranked 10. That's crazy. She's going to fight Felice Herring next. That's going to be a good fight. I hope Felice gets knocked the fuck out because I don't like her. She's thinks she's all hot, but she's all like ripped. Like stupid ripped. Like too ripped.
Yeah.
She's too ripped. I'm like, no.
Kind of like remember what's her name? Cyborg, the girl Cyborg.
Oh yeah. No,
Isn't that next weekend?
She's like a
fights next
freaking man.
That's next Friday.
She fights. I don't remember
her name. Her last name's Tweet.
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 Which is a lot of people are talking about because Cyborg's fighting on Friday and Ronda's fighting on Saturday. That they're gonna sign Cyborg and have them finally fight, which is not gonna fucking happen. That's not happening. There's no way Cyborg can make women's bantamweight.
And then on top of that, she's always testing positive for some type of drug.
Yes, and if she steps foot in the UFC, she steps foot in the UFC, tests. She's the only girl, mainstream girl that tests positive for. I think I'm wrong on that one, but she tests positive for steroids. Wow. She's fucking huge. She looks like a dude. Yep. And no disrespect to her, but you look like a fucking dude. And I would not want to fight you. Nope. Nope. She beat the shit out of
Gina she could just like crush you with one hand. And she's like, oh shit.
Her husband's even worse. Her husband looks like he got hit by a car 4 times. It's bad. He has a cool ass tattoo though. It's his skin ripping, and it's cybernetic shit, and it's fucking cool. I like it. That's cool. But I think they actually divorced or something like that, and she still takes the name Cyborg. Fuck that bitch. Ronda Rousey will kill her. Ronda Rousey's gonna lose this Saturday. I'm saying it right now, since it's on Saturday and we won't be able to do a podcast before it. She's going to lose. And
I want her to lose, just because she's like too high on her pedestal. She seems like she's a little bit full of herself sometimes, you know.
Yeah. Like
I mean, she has the right to be because she's the champion and everything. But to me, it's like you can do that, but only to a point, really. Before it starts getting annoying to people, or people, start thinking you're just full of shit or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's the only person to take her past the first round is Miesha Tate. Versus, there was a card with Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman when he broke his leg. We were in Dallas. I got fucked up. That's another story.
It's another time.
That's the only person to take her out of the first round. Every other fight she won first round, most of them by armbar.
Pretty much all of them by armbar.
Yeah,
she won that fight by armbar.
Her last fight was 16 seconds, which Sarah McMahon. I think it was Sarah McMahon or Alexis Davis, one of them. They look the same.
No, I think it was Sarah. I think you had it right.
Sarah McMahon, yeah. She grabbed her, hip tossed her. She was out after the hip toss. She was done. And Ronda's like, no, fuck your face, and just kept pounding. And the ref's like, can you stop? And she's like, no, fuck her face, fuck it. And she won. I don't like her. Her attitude pisses me off.
Yeah.
She backs it up. Yeah.
She does. There's no arguing that she doesn't, but it's just like it's annoying after a while.
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
Yeah, like she did an interview for the promo for the fight, and she said, if I get to a decision, I count that as a loss. Now I like that. Okay, cool, but it's still a win. There's no way that's going to be a loss on your record. Get that straight. If you get a win, you're still the best woman on the planet. If she loses loses to Kat Zingano, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
It's gonna Dana White's gonna have a heart attack. He's probably gonna drop dead. He's gonna shit bricks. He's gonna do some shit. And personally, I know you guys are gonna say I'm fucked up for this, but I hope she tests positive for some shit.
Oh my god.
Everybody's testing positive. John Jones cocaine, Anderson Silva steroids, and I want her to test positive for something because Dana White.
And don't forget about what's his name, Diaz with the
marijuana, which is not shocking to me.
It's not a surprise. I mean, he's gonna do it. He doesn't care. He's gonna do it.
Yeah. I wanted to test positive because that would make it. Dana White would kill himself. His two best stars test positive for steroids, and now if John Jones tests positive for steroids, it's done. UFC's turning into baseball. Bottom line. But I don't think they are. They did a press conference about the PEDs in the sport. They're going to suspend people for years.
Yeah, it's because one, you suspend them for a year, you're only missing like 2 fights.
Yeah, you're only missing 1 or 2 fights.
Yeah, all depending.
Yeah, if you miss four fights and you're a 23-year-old or a 24-year-old, that's half your career. Now that's effective July 1st. So Silva doesn't count for this. He did fail 2 drug tests.
Yeah. He
failed his post-fight, that's one, and then his post-fight and his pre-fight. His out-of-competition test. So he might be suspended 2 years. He might as well retire. But he is fighting it. He came out with a crazy-ass statement on Instagram. On Instagram, of all fucking places. And said the crazy shit. He's like, well, to sum it down, he's like, 8 years of my career, I built my legacy. I would not ruin it on taking stuff that I said that I would never do. I'm having all my analysts test every drug that I was on before the fight and for my rehab, and I'm going to fight this and I'm going to win. I was like, oh shit. All right, so now I still have that little ball of hope, but I don't know. If he gets suspended, he gets suspended. If his legacy won't be tarnished, in my opinion. But
well, I mean, you gotta look at it this way. Before, during all of his fights, like for however long it was, he champion. He never tested positive then.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he never got positive drug tests then, or never got suspended for anything because, I mean, he was doing everything right. But now, after his leg broke or whatever, I want to be on his side and say, he's like he said, he's gonna win this. Like he's defending himself, but I want to be on his side with that. But at the same time, he could have probably still been, a little bit intimidated mentally because he doesn't want that to happen to his leg again. Or, he's scared of getting hurt in the ring, just coming back after that broken in half leg.
Yeah, his rubber band leg.
Yeah.
But no, well, he did test positive for anxiety and insomnia medication, so it does show that he was nervous.
Yes.
That kind of kills him right there too, and that he failed to hit one of his out of competition tests, passed one of his out of competition tests, and then failed his post fight. So it kind of shows that he kind of tried to cycle it.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I hope fucking not. But he's still my nigga because Mike has that meme. I have no clue.
That was funny. That was a video. That was my friends.
But now off a UFC topic. Well, to end the UFC topic, the next couple of pay-per-view cards are gonna be sick. I can't wait to watch them. Steven, if you're off,
if you have time,
we're gonna go watch the Ronda Rousey fight at a local wing place, and then the May 23rd card we're gonna order here.
Yeah, May 23rd we're gonna order that card.
Because that's a sick card.
What are we gonna do about the March card?
Yeah, I was
worry
supposed to
about it when it comes around, Mike. We'll worry about it when it comes around.
Well, May's after March. And we're planning for March. Fuck it. Well,
either way, we're
gonna be watching them. But to get off that topic, to switch to a different combat sport topic, we got finally, after how many freaking years, we got 2 grandpas finally fighting. We have Mayweather versus Pacquiao. It's finally happening. They're the only 2 boxers I watch.
But
The only two boxing
it's
anyone
a
watches really.
it's a great thing that it's finally happening. But the problem is that this fight should have happened years ago, and they're barely doing this. I like it, but then I'm like so skeptical about it. Like y'all took this long to just finally decide. Okay, let's fight now.
Yeah.
We're old as dirt, and we're ready to fight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
They're doing it for the money.
That's all it was about. And again they sold out the MGM Grand in 15 minutes after it being announced.
Shit. That's crazy. UFC. Well, I don't even think the UFC sold out in 15 minutes. That's nuts. There's no UFC card that weekend. Thank God. Because if there's a UFC card that weekend, there would be no one would watch it. I wouldn't watch it. I would watch Mayweather Pacquiao. I'm still intrigued about the fight. I hope Pacquiao wins.
Yeah, I'm intrigued about to see what is going to happen, but I just dislike it and how like it all came about,
Out of nowhere.
and it took this long for it to finally get announced. Oh, we're gonna fight this week. We're gonna fight this weekend on May 2nd. Blah blah blah.
And it was a random ass time too, because they were supposed to announce it at the Super Bowl.
And then they didn't.
And they didn't, because they were both supposed to be at the Super Bowl and announce it, and they didn't. And then I was at work and I was just chilling, and then my buddy's like, Mayweather Pacquiao, it's happening. I'm like, that's random as fuck. It's like 8 o'clock at night and they're gonna announce it now. That's nuts. But they're gonna be competing against somebody, which, in my opinion, is weird, because I think the Avengers Age of Ultron will win.
Because honestly, the movie comes out
May 1st.
May 1st, and of course there's gonna be a showing before on Thursday night,
and then everyone's gonna be talking about it.
And the buzz is gonna be going about it, but everybody's gonna watch. This is what's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna watch Avengers, and nobody's gonna worry about the boxing until that main event. Nobody's gonna care about any other fight besides that fight that day. So everybody's gonna be like, oh, we could go watch Avengers. Come back, and
then run into
and watch right into the boxing match. Depending on the boxer crazy fans out there, they're gonna probably set up for like a barbecue and all that. Besides that,
I'm not. I
want to see it, so
I'll probably see it. I won't care if I have to work. Like if I'm forced to work, I'll probably request off. But
I'm requesting that weekend off.
I don't know, dude. It's just, I think Avengers will beat it. When I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings. We said it before. Every Mayweather fight was like that. It was dead for the card because it was nobody's. Co-main event started coming up. People started trickling in, and then when the main event started, boom, we were packed forever. All 10 rounds, 12 rounds. Yes, 12 rounds, and we were fucking packed. So it was fun. What the hell? What is that?
Yeah, I watched this in a little bit.
But Steven, are you gonna watch it? Are you excited? What's up?
I'm probably gonna just watch the Mayweather Pacquiao fight, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't really have much of an interest in boxing.
That's what I feel. Like I think the only fight that majority of people will watch is just the Mayweather Pacquiao.
I know I'll probably be watching Avengers Age of Ultron on Tuesday because we know a local guy, David, who said on the show.
We will hopefully
we're going to see it early.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then I'm probably going to see it again before the Mayweather fight because it's going to be a sick ass movie.
All I know is I'm going to watch it minimum 3 times in the theater. It's going to happen for sure.
It's not to watch.
Who's Dominic?
My friend Dom. Our friend Dom.
Wait, the Puma, the legendary Puma.
The legendary Puma.
Wait, who's the Alabama fan?
Alabama fan is William.
Oh, okay, I thought it was
William.
Because I was gonna go off. Because fuck Alabama's too.
No, this dude, he plays for the Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders baseball team. So,
really?
Yes.
How's that?
They're actually having a good year so far. They did suffer 2 losses this past weekend in the Clayburgh Classic, but I mean the teams that are playing are really good. I'm not even bullshitting. These teams are good, and they're competing with them. So my honest opinion, because they played Missouri twice this past week, and they beat them the first time, and then they lost them the second time. Yeah. So they're really good. They're a good squad right now. So we'll see how that goes. And if Dom's watching right now, good luck, sir, on the season.
So wait, Dom plays.
Dom.
I thought Steve.
Dom plays. Our friend Dom he's a good.
That's awesome.
He's a good baseball.
He deadlifts 500 pounds for a warm up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No, for real. He does.
I want proof.
He could deadlift 500.
Not for a warm up, but he does deadlift 500 pounds.
No lies.
Does he do CrossFit?
Nope.
I want to
Nope.
see. I want proof.
I want
fucking
proof.
proof. Dominic, if you're watching, I know you're sending a bunch of shit. I want proof. Because that'd be awesome. I would like to see that. That's crazy.
We always make jokes about it. It's like
We'll
somebody
just-
could be in
we'll
a
just
car,
feature him in
somebody
the
under
car.
the car, and he just comes up and deadlifts the car.
Okay. It's a workout. It's a time. Fuck it. I can bench 145. What? What's going on? I can't bench for shit.
I can't
hate
bench for
benching.
shit. Don't worry.
Curling, different story. Deadlift, eh. Legs though, boom. Legs are the shit. I don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
I haven't worked out in a while. The last time I worked out was our local MMA place. One of our local MMA places, Victory MMA. Yeah, I think it was a kickboxing class. No, it was a jiu-jitsu class, and I need to go back, but I owe them a little bit of money that I need to pay because they fucked up my credit card. Yeah, but Steven, are you a comic book fan? Like, not comic
I
book,
am.
huge. So you're,
Superhero fan.
so
yes.
Mike has this Deadpool shirt on.
Deadpool.
Deadpool, yes. Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool.
Yeah, no, there's no one else. Ryan Reynolds is
Ryan
Deadpool.
Reynolds is gonna be Deadpool. So.
It's gonna make his career finally. All his other RIPD sucked.
Mm.
It was a knockoff of Men in Black.
Pretty
Like,
much.
Coffee. Are you excited for the movie?
I am. I am very excited for the movie. This is gonna be like the first Deadpool movie. Like, what isn't there to be excited about?
Yeah,
And I believe the date's May 16th, 2016.
Down. So down. We had a sneak peek of Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine. The only time you see Deadpool is that elevator scene. That's it. After that, that's not fucking Deadpool. He doesn't have laser fucking eyes. He doesn't have his mouth sewn shut. He's a merc with the mouth. Fucking assholes.
They almost ruined it.
No, they
They ruined
ruined
it, but they find a way. They have to find a way to bring them into this correctly.
Colossus is in the movies, same guy as in X-Men, and then Gina Carano, ex-MMA star, is in it, and she's playing. I can't remember the name, but she's gonna be in it. It's gonna be awesome just to see her fight and be in a movie with Ryan Reynolds, and one of the movies that I can't wait for, Deadpool. What's
the one
awesome?
that I'm waiting for right now comes out at the end of this year. It is Star Wars.
We just became awesome friends. Boom. Star Wars Episode 7.
The Force
7/17. We talked about it in my last podcast. That trailer gave me chills. Once you see the Millennium Falcon, I wanted to have a heart attack. I was down. I'm so ready. And May 1st, during the Avengers, is showing the first trailer.
Okay.
I don't want it to be leaked. I want to see it before I see Avengers because I'll be super excited for both. It's probably gonna be leaked. I'm going to watch it.
More than likely.
Everything gets leaked nowadays. Like
Avengers, Deadpool, well, the test footage of Deadpool. We haven't got a real trailer. But yeah, no, Star Wars is going to be my shit. And I'm waiting for Mockingjay Part 2. I'm that nerd.
Honestly, yes. Like, I've watched every single one of them in theaters.
Yeah.
All of those. Because my girlfriend convinced me to.
Lies. You know you watched them.
And then after that, after the first film, I was like, hey, so when are we going to go see the next one? Like, I really like that movie. We should go watch the next ones that come out. And
she's like, what? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Did you see, don't lie. Did you see Fault in Our Stars?
Yes, I did. I cried.
You see? You haven't seen it yet.
Actually, I have.
And?
It was a sad movie.
I read the book.
A very sad movie.
I
don't think after watching the movie, I don't think I could bring myself to read that book.
No, I read the book, and the book made me cry. And then when I watched the movie, you know what's coming. Like, once you read it, you know what the fuck's coming. And you're sitting there, you forget about it. You're like, oh, this is such a good story. What the fuck? I forgot about that. How do you forget something like that? I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but, oh, it's a sad movie. If any guy watches this, I will not hate you. I will not make fun of you. I watched part of it in the theaters. I had to leave the theater early. And then I watched it on the plane going to Philadelphia for my sister's wedding.
And you cried there?
I cried on the plane in front of everybody. I had no. I think I was the only one in the plane watching it, and yeah, no, it was sad. And then I watched the X-Men: Days of Future Past after. We were on the way back.
You
Yeah.
had to get your man card back or whatever. Your man card.
No, my man card's gone.
That's gone.
And I'm
Like-
fine with that. That was such a good movie. I've seen The Notebook.
Hey man, I watched. Hey, my man card got thrown away a long time ago. I could really care less.
The one movie I watched, the chick movie I watched by myself, no one forced me to, besides Fault in Our Stars, was Pitch Perfect.
Mm.
Dude, Pitch Perfect's freaking awesome. I like watched Pitch Perfect. I watched Val, The Notebook. Like I don't care. They're good movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Pitch Perfect, I was like, it was a day off. My girlfriend was at work. I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna watch this movie. It's about to start. Fuck. I laughed the whole movie. I watched it again.
Hey, but Pitch Perfect too, though.
Yeah, the Asian chick in that movie was awesome. You don't know what the fuck she's saying, and then it's like at that moment you have to rewind and watch it.
Yes. Oh man, I'm just.
Yes.
I hope that the second one's not a letdown. Because
Yeah,
I heard like Hot Tub Time Machine 2 was a letdown compared to the first one.
fucking Eddie. Oh, you bitch. So, my friend Eddie from Crossbones, he gets brought up every show because he's always making fun of me. I lost my man card a long time ago, apparently. I think I proposed to David last week.
Oh yeah, you proposed to David last week on the show, and
So our wedding's March 8th next year. It's official.
That's very nice.
But no, dude, I don't know. Chickfoot, what the hell? You guys watch the same movies that Don would have been in. God damn it, Eddie. As we all know, I'm an Eagles fan. This fool's an Eagles fan.
oh
And
my
Eddie's
God.
like, you guys watch the same movies that Donovan McNabb watched his way losing to the Super Bowl. We should have lost that Super Bowl. We had the team. And we choked. But, like, what could I... What the fuck? Go ahead.
Oh, so this is to you, Taver. Asshole. At Nick, he's like, Mike won't cry in Fault in Our Stars because he says his homies go every day. Hashtag street life. Hashtag married to the money. Okay.
God damn it. David was a good addition to the show.
Yes, it was.
He'll be back.
He's out here right now. I don't know why he's not on.
Yeah, I know, actually.
It's not too late for him to join.
I know. If you want to send him the link, Steven, because I can't right now. If David, if you want to jump on. If you want to say some shit, because I know you had homework earlier, because little bitch boy college student, then I need to go back.
I do. I'm going back. I'm going back to school.
You're in school, Steven, right? High school still or no?
No, he's in college.
I'm in college.
You go to A&M?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your major?
Biomedical science.
What? You're that smart kid?
Yes, I'm that smart kid. I'm still supposed to be in high school, so I'm definitely that smart kid.
God damn it! I feel stupid as shit. I went to Delmar College, our local community college, and I didn't drop out. I took some time off for personal reasons, but I was going to school for radio broadcasting, obvious fucking way, and TV production. I love doing podcasts. I love talking shit. I don't mind if my fucking face is on camera because I'm already ugly anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. But I think I had only a year left and I had to take off. My girlfriend's in nursing school. She's almost done. Once she's done, I'm back at it. But Mike wants to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
He took some time off, helping family members.
Family reasons, family problems, had to take care of that first.
But he wants to do
before-
kinesiology. He wants to be a basketball coach,
Nah,
baseball coach. Yeah.
I might change that up, my major. So,
Mathematics.
but that's another story.
Mathematics.
I love athletics, but you know,
Mathematics.
mathematics.
Math.
I'm good at math, but
Because this will, I'm going to pay him to take my online course for math. I didn't say that, Delmar College. If you're watching, I'm lying, and I'm not. I want you to. I fucking.
This is just all for the podcast. None of this
Yeah, I
is
know.
real.
This isn't real. This is not real. No, I what did David just say? God damn it, David. Damn, fake mustache guys just called out backwards hat man He's a high schooler.
Yeah, the fake mustache.
Fake mustache, bitch.
Fake.
I had a mustache since middle school. Okay, I was that guy. I was like, you're older? No. Did you be held back? No, I just have a fucking mustache. Okay, leave me fucking alone. I would show my Florida ID, but I can't. I'm gonna crop it one of these days and show you
Florida
guys.
ID though.
If I showed Eddie my mustache, he would lose his shit. Or my Florida ID.
One way to get your man cards back, join me in Las Vegas on April 18th for Super Spartan 8 plus 20.
I would love to. I would love to go to Vegas if I wasn't broke as shit.
You want to pay for us?
Yeah, Eddie, if you want to pay for me, I got you. I will pay you back. But I would love to. We had Spartan races here. We had fun runs. We had Color Me Rad. I always want to do a Spartan race. They look cool. I'm not athletic, but I know I'll finish it. I'm not athletic anymore. I know my cardio picks up really quick. But Steven, have you done anything? Any runs in Corpus or anything?
I went to state for cross country. That's about it. I mean, I did for running. I did cross country. For sports, like in general, the only thing I haven't played is football. Pretty much.
So you wrestled?
Yes, I went to state for wrestling.
What the fuck? Oh, dude, I wanted to wrestle in high school, and what pissed me off, the wrestling coach was my math teacher.
Oh.
Fucking suck at math. But that wasn't the problem. I always passed my math classes because I cheated. But he never knew. But the weird thing was, he's like, no, I don't want you on my wrestling team. I was like, why? I trained jiu-jitsu back then. And he's like, no, you're going to bring a different technique to wrestling that shouldn't be here. I don't want you on the team. I'm like, well, I'm going to try out. I'm going to beat all your wrestlers in my weight class, and I'm going to make the team. He's like, okay, let's go. So I tried out. I beat all the wrestlers on their team. I was just too light on the feet. They were strong as shit. They were stronger than me, but I was too light. I would get pins. He's like, no, you're not on the team. I was like, what the fuck? So I go to the principal. I'm like, yo, Mr. Coney, fuck you, Mr. Coney, said I can't join the wrestling team. I beat the whole weight class, half of the weight class. And they're like, he was like, well, he's the coach. We can't change his rules. How are your grades? Like, I passed all my classes. I want to be part of the wrestling team. I could bring you championships. I can go to state. I could probably go, maybe. No, I can't. Sorry. I was like, fuck you, dude. So every time I was in this class, I would walk in, I would sit down. I'm like, how is that wrestling team going? You guys going to state? Going to regional? Going anywhere? No? Okay, cool. Just thought I'd let you know. Our wrestling team sucked. Our wrestling team sucked. The only weight class that didn't suck was heavyweight. My friend, what the fuck? I can't remember his name right now. It totally drew a blank. Dennis. He was strong as shit. Heavyweight, would wreck it. But he never went to regionals or even districts. He was good, but he wasn't that good. I think I could have won. But you went state?
I went to state, but since I went to private school, I didn't go to UIL state. I went to TAPS state, which is like the private school district, and there I was in the semifinals for state, and I popped my left shoulder out in the middle of the round.
Oh, that's
I just like, I basically popped it back in and walked off the mat.
Oh, no. Yeah. So, honestly, I've lost jiu-jitsu matches. U.S. championships in Orlando, I got second place. Do you always think, randomly, do you think about that moment when his shoulder popped out and just think, like, if that didn't happen, I could have won. I could have won the finals. I could have won. Do you ever think about that? Like, just have it randomly pop up?
Yeah, because time to time, like, whenever, like, I'm training or I'm doing jiu-jitsu or whatever, we're doing wrestling at the gym, it's like, I feel my shoulder starting to hurt. And it's just like, okay, whatever. Because I know for a fact if my shoulder hadn't popped out that round, I could have won because I was already fixing to, like, beat the kid. Except whenever I reached around to grab him, he pulled my arm just like totally the opposite way, and I just looked and I just saw my shoulder. It just came out, and I was like, and I didn't even. I just like looked. I was just like, my shoulder's done. Like I'm done.
My career's over.
And that's because that wasn't the first time it had happened either. It's been a recurrent injury since I was like 13 years old, and it originally happened because of wrestling. Whenever I was training, I was actually training. I was like 2 weeks out from going to Daytona Beach because I did USA Wrestling. I was in there and I won first in the novice and beginner division because this is when I had first started wrestling. I had maybe like all in all 4 months of experience, and I had won the novice division and the beginner division for the state of Texas. So they were gonna ask me. They had asked me to go to, or is it Daytona Beach? I think it was. And they're having a national tournament there, and they're asking me to like represent Texas there in my weight class. But 2 weeks out, I popped my shoulder out, so my coach had to tell them no, that I couldn't go.
No, that would suck.
Yeah, that was like the first big opportunity I missed, wrestling wise. And then before that, all I did was jujitsu.
Damn.
Just flying all over Texas.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did jiu-jitsu and kickboxing and kung fu. But when I went to my tournament, it was in Orlando. It was Chinese International Martial Arts Tournament. There's forms. There's senchao fighting, which is takedowns. You're allowed takedown. You have to get up after that. Punches, kicks, and knees. No elbows. Just one takedown to get up. Get up. You score a point. I did jiu-jitsu with an advance. Got second. Made it to the final. There's a belt on the line. There's a belt on the line. That was my main goal, to win a belt, because I was a huge WWE fan when I was back in the day. UFC was a thing. Like, always wanted a big ass gold belt, and it was right there on the stand. It's like, all right, let's go. And I will never forget his name. His name was Victor, and he fought the night before. He fought. I don't even remember the guy's name, but he beat the shit out of him in a senchao fight. The guy would kick, he would catch it, trip him, slam him. Every fucking time he threw a kick. And I was like, fuck, I hope he's not in jiu-jitsu tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm facing him. I was like, all right, cool. I could beat him. Heel hooks are legal, right? Yes. Okay, cool. They're not legal? Fuck. They're not legal? I thought advance are legal. Oh, no, only an adult advance. Bitch, fuck. All right, so no heel hooks, cool. That's what my coach told me. I was like, okay, cool. He's a wrestler. He was low as shit. I wasn't used to it. I was like, okay, I'm going to let him take me down and work off my back. Once he took me down and worked off my back, he automatically went for armbar within like 30 seconds. Locked it. And I was in his corner. I was trapped in his corner. And all I hear is his corner, pull it. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, this kind of hurts. I was like, and I'm like, what's my corner saying? Fuck it, that hurt. Okay, cool. And I tapped. Waited too long to tap. Fucking sucked. Hurt my shoulder and my elbow. It was fine after a day. It wasn't that bad. But when we got on the pedestal and they gave me my silver medal, I was like, no, this is bullshit. I want that fucking belt. But he got it. But I talked to him afterwards. I was like, yeah, we had after the tournament, there's a huge dinner in the hotel that we're at, and we were all sitting there, and I went up to him like, hey, good fight or good match. He's like, yeah, no, if you got me in a heel hook, dude, I just got my ankle was heavily wrapped. Under his thing. He's like, if you got me in a heel hook, I'm like, no, heel hooks were illegal. That's what my coach told me. He's like, no, they were legal in advance. God damn. Like, if I would have locked that, I would have won. Heel hooks are no joke. Heel hooks hurt. And I know Steven can contest to that. Heel hooks fucking hurt. They just
as soon as anyone like grabs my foot, I'm like kicking them. I'm like, no, get the fuck off me. I don't want this.
Dude, they hurt.
Just like, no, stay away from my feet.
Yeah, no, they hurt like shit. And nope. If someone gets me in, I'm done. I'm just tapping automatically. I don't want you ruining my life.
I'm that guy that like spins around like 10 times when the guy gets a heel hook. And like I usually manage to get out. Not all the time. But I mean, Dude, heel hooks are really like they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna bring this up real quick before we go to Mike's sports story. Someone called me out on Twitter. I don't know who it is. Do you know who it is? You know it's one of your friends?
Which one? The one I showed you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Will.
Okay.
That was...
Hi, Will. How you doing? Story's not fake about the wrestling. It's not fake. I went to school in Florida, and fuck Florida school. But no, I couldn't join the wrestling team. Coach refused. Not mad at you. Just wanted to set it straight. No, I didn't. It's not. It's
yeah. No, don't worry about them.
You're good. But Mike, he played sports. He never did martial arts. No, you did. No, you did.
Never got
But
a chance.
what sports did you play, sir?
I played basketball for a few years. I ran cross country for my senior year. I ran track for 2 years in high school. But I played baseball every year in high school besides my junior year because of the coach didn't like him. But if I had to pick a sport that I was really good at, it would be baseball. So I was really good at baseball. But like whenever you get going into high school thinking you would get a chance, but you don't because of your height and your weight.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much that was my life moral of my story in high school. And when I got into sports, that's all that happened. I didn't get the opportunities to do anything because how would you say it? Because it's thinking you can't do shit because you're too small to do it.
Yeah.
So.
I've been there.
Yeah.
That's
but baseball, I proved myself in baseball freshman year. I made varsity freshman year. They were gonna put me in JV straight off the bat. But I started JV. I was doing really good. I did good at practices, and they put me on varsity. They were taking me to varsity tournaments because I was decent. I was good enough to play. They were going to use me my freshman year as a varsity and JV player. I did both. I played both of them, and then grades came into play, and I failed in one class by a point, so they had to take me off the team for a little while. And then I finally got back into it. I would play my best year in high school playing baseball was my sophomore year. I had a great year. That was my best year ever. Senior year, I guess I skipped my junior year because of coaching complications. Everybody has that one coach that there's always that one coach that thinks he knows the shit, and you don't know shit. So I didn't play. Senior year came about, and I played. I got into playing, and coach was okay, but again, opportunity wasn't there. He was scared of parents because the coach wanted our parents to kiss their ass so that they could get the playing opportunities.
Yeah.
Like there's a few players that they played before me because their parents was always there talking to the coach and blah blah blah. So and my parents and me are not about that. So I was brought up to do it myself.
Yeah.
So I only played a little bit that year because I guess I didn't get in, so they didn't give me a chance. But made it to regionals in cross country my senior year with my team, and we did okay. It was a tough year though. That was tough. Hurt my knee in regionals, so that really bummed me out. But I ran the regional race still. But big accomplishments, didn't get to have too many of those, man.
Yeah.
Not too many of those because of like I said, coaching, weight, and height.
Yeah.
Which people don't understand nowadays. That's not even a fucking factor. That's one thing that bothers me is like a lot of people judge you off of weight and height. That's a wrong way to judge somebody. You don't even know what they're made of unless you give them a chance, and that's a problem now in today's sports.
Yeah.
They want to try to get the best, and you know what happens when you try to get the best? You get in trouble, and when you try to recruit people in high school. Yeah. You're trying to recruit people in high school, and you get caught doing it, and you know what happens? You get suspended, you lose your job. That's how it happens.
Damn.
I've seen it too many times already.
Yeah.
Too many times. Basketball especially. Basketball on Corpus? Oh yeah, you'll see that a lot. Yeah. That's what happens. You know what I'm talking about, Steven.
Know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it happens a lot. And it's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Excuse me, but no, size sucks. We're all smaller guys. I only weigh 140 at the most on a good day.
On a good
Probably
day.
soaking wet. I weigh 140, but no, my size was a big thing. My friend Johnny Graves, he lives in San Antonio. He lived in Florida with me. We joined martial arts around the same time, or kickboxing, and he's skinny as shit, and so was I. And we're like, hey, we're gonna get our black belts early. We're gonna train hard. We're gonna be in the gym every day. We're gonna get our black belts, and we got it within 3.5 years. In our school, it usually took 4.5 to 6, but we did that shit, and that has to be one of my biggest accomplishments. Bucket high school degree for me, college degree would be up there, but my black belt was my biggest thing because I had to test myself, being a small guy, and once I got that, dude, that was the best moment of my life. I'll never forget that day. I have my belt over here. Actually, I brought it out one night when I was drunk. 'Cause this guy was calling me out. I don't know, when I'm drunk, people call me out like, bitch, you know what I did? That's how fucking awesome that black belt was to me. I don't have my certificate. I just got it in the mail. But no, it was a huge accomplishment to me. Kickboxing, kung fu. I have black sash and kung fu and black belt in kickboxing, the first degree.
Yeah.
It's awesome. People say, "Oh, you bought it." No, I didn't buy it. I didn't pay one day in my life in martial arts. I helped teach classes. I would stay late and clean the gym. That's how I paid myself. I gave back to my gym, and that shit I earned. I never paid for a graduation. The only thing I paid for was my gi, my uniforms, and then the competition that I went to in Orlando.
Mhm.
But other than that, no. Steven, you're what belt in jiu?
I am a blue belt, but I have been doing jiu-jitsu for like 8 or 9 years, man.
Yeah, no, jiu-jitsu belts, they take forever
Mhm.
to get.
Especially because they have a bunch of age limits on it.
Yeah.
Like you can't be a blue belt until you're 16 years old, and then whenever I hit 16, it was whenever I was getting into wrestling for high school.
Yeah.
So like I wasn't at the jiu-jitsu gym long enough for them to, or like I wasn't there consistently enough
Hmm.
for them to say, "Oh, here's your blue belt," even though I was already grappling at
Yeah.
the caliber of a blue belt. I had to wait about another 2.5 years, I think it was, because that's when I started doing wrestling.
Hmm.
Junior and senior year. I went to the jujitsu. I went to jujitsu. I went to the gym, but I wasn't there that often, so I wasn't there to be promoted or anything like that. But then as soon as I started showing up again, they promoted me to a blue belt, and I was really happy because I had had a green belt on my waist since I was 13 years old, and I didn't get my
Damn.
blue belt until I'm 18. So that's what is it, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 6 years. That's 6 years that I had a green belt.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's crazy. No, how old do you have to be to get a purple?
I think you have to be 18 to get a purple.
Yeah, no, it's in Victory. There's only 2 purple belts. There's one brown belt, which is the instructor Tommy, and then there's a black belt, which is our main instructor. Uh, Jiu-jitsu belts are the shit. When you earn a jiu-jitsu belt, you earn that shit. I'll always say I'm a white belt for life in jiu-jitsu. That sounds like CM Punk, what he's fucking says. But jiu-jitsu is a different game. It's always evolving. When I go in there, I always learn something new. There's always some trick to get out of this thing that you showed me yesterday. There's always something. So I don't want another belt because I always say I'm a white belt. I did jiu-jitsu for years, but when I moved to Texas, I stopped and then I got back into it. But I'll always be a white belt. But I need to get Mike into martial arts. Just do something. Boxing, kickboxing,
I
something.
want to get back into some kind of workout. I need it. I really do. Because I can't play baseball. I can't play baseball. Yeah, I can't play baseball.
Drinking all that beer,
Hey,
all
man.
all them shots.
Sorry. Hey, it's me.
Not today. He tried to get me to take a shot of Patron because I'm sick to clear my
It'll
sinuses.
kill your side effects.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
It would work.
I'd pass out.
I did it.
Now we know how Mike gets better when he gets sick.
Just real quick, a few shots.
He just drinks the sickness away.
You won't even have a runny nose after that. Your stuffy nose will be gone.
Yeah. No, I'm not about that life. I shouldn't even be drinking now. I had just one Bacardi Coke and a Crown of Coke. I should not be fucking drinking.
I do it.
But you do that on weekdays for fun, Mike.
I don't. I actually only do it on weekends now. I don't drink during the weekdays anymore. It's priorities now.
Well, what about now that you got you had your week off, right?
Yeah, but I only drank this weekend. I didn't drink at all this past week.
Yeah. I have one
So he
beer.
says.
Oh yeah.
I have 1 or 2 beers on Keyboard Warriors because they call me Nick B. Drinking.
Yes.
And like this last Keyboard
Be
Warriors.
drinking.
Yeah, I was like, this last Keyboard Warriors, I'm not gonna have a beer. I was like, you know what? I have to. It's kind of like my trademark now. I'll at least have to have one. So I had one. Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Monday. I will go crazy though. I'll have 1 or 2. And then Sunday. That's it. Unless we go out and watch fights.
Yeah.
Then-
Usually it's like when we go out. Period. We have more than we should.
Yeah. We still need a guys' night again. We haven't had a guys' night in a while.
I know. Go out.
But, no, Steven, you're 20?
18.
I am 18.
Yeah, man. Got a lot of youngsters.
No underage drinking. We'll talk later. But no underage drinking. It's against the law. I don't condone it, even though I've been drinking at a local restaurant since I was 19. And
We're not in those spots at all.
But that's in the past, though. It doesn't matter.
it's in the past. I'm 23 now. Fuck, I'm old.
Damn, I'm 20.
Shit.
I'm the one that turns 24 in May.
Which
so.
Eddie's gonna probably get on me right now. Bitch, you're old. I'm 29. Actually, what he's doing, it's really cool. Steven, if you ever watch my other podcast, he lives in Arizona. He's a pretty cool dude. He's really cool.
He knows his shit.
He knows his shit. He does CrossFit right now. He trains jiu-jitsu. But he's doing this video series right now. He's going to start, I think he said once a week or bi-weekly, he's going to do the transition from 29 to 30, which I've never seen before. He's just going to like do random shit. It's actually pretty cool.
Let's see.
If you want to listen to a funny-ass podcast, unless it's Joe Rogan, it's his cast. It's called the ULI. It's called the ULI. It's really funny.
It is a funny cast.
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times. It is pretty funny, yes.
It actually influenced me to do this podcast. I always thought about doing a podcast, but I never had like an ambition to do it until I met Eddie. His last podcast, he did mushroom tea, quote unquote. I don't know if it's true or not, but tripped the fuck out. And I don't know, actually, I think we talked about this. It's awesome. I listened to it a couple times just to laugh the whole time. He hasn't done one this week. I don't think he's done one this week. I jumped on it once or twice. It's a good show. It's fun to do. Same thing that we do. We just bullshit.
Yeah, this is bullshit. You know?
Yes, it's like a diary in a way, if you think about it. But
I need to get back to working out though, man.
The manly diary. Okay, that's what we'll call it.
It's really hard to work out like I want to.
Yeah.
With a bad shoulder.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Mike.
I can't.
That's
talking about
your first
shoulder.
problem right there.
I think, dude. You wanna know something? I never even told you. My shoulder's fucked up down from my shoulder to my elbow and to my thumb. My nerve. The nerve. My whole arm is gone. I think it's that fucked. My arm's that fucked right now.
But you have another arm and you have legs.
Yes, but this right arm.
But nothing.
But this is my strongest arm. My arm, my shoulder.
Well, your right arm is your strongest arm.
Yes, it is. Oh my god.
I wonder why, guys. Why is Mike's elbow jacked up on his right arm?
I can't.
I
can't. The sport I love, Steven, I can't even play it because of my arm.
Yeah. No, kickboxing fucked up my right knee. Oh, my knee's bad. I think all the cartilage is gone. But
I'm pretty sure the nerve in my shoulder is gone.
And then my hand too. I broke my hand. It's awful.
Those blue moons when I'm able to throw hard. That's my thing.
I
Dude,
would say the worst injury I have that bothers me every now and then is when I cracked my ribs.
Oh, I haven't done that yet, but I know
Yeah,
as hard
I
as.
cracked my ribs and I did not go to the hospital.
Oh, that's fucking.
I had like the left side of my body was like super swollen compared to the right side, and like the paramedics told us, he was like, you guys can take him to the hospital or like you can take him to the emergency room, but they're not gonna do anything because it
Yeah,
happened
they
at a
can't.
jiu-jitsu tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like they can't do anything for that. All that's gonna do is gonna be extra bill you have to pay. They're
yeah.
like, you might as well just wrap him up with this ice. And so I was out. I was out for like a month, dude. Just like waiting for that crack to heal. And then even then, I still had to get back into it pretty slowly.
Yeah. No, I thought I cracked a rib once in kickboxing. Jonathan kicked me dead in the ribs, and I went down quick. He's skinny like me, so he's skinny ass legs like me. So when we clashed, it was like fucking swords hit me. It hurt like
Yeah,
shit.
just
But once he
boom.
hit me, yeah, and it hurt. And fuck my fucking voice. I went down, and I thought I cracked my rib, but I was fine. But I know you can't breathe. It hurts to breathe.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't like. I was on the ground, and I looked like I was like having some sort of asthma attack or something. Like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move, and then like they basically um, one of my instructors at the time and my dad, like they helped me get up, and all I could do whenever they're like pulling me up was like I just like was screaming, and like oh dude, the pain, it was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, no, fuck that. And you only fucked up your shoulder.
I fucked up my shoulder and my knee in cross country, but that's about it. But my shoulder, like I said, my shoulder is done. I can't. There was only one time I was able to throw hard, like on a. I played this softball league one time. I did one play. I threw it hard, like the hardest I can throw, on a beautiful line. I guess I still have the accuracy to throw it hard, but if after I threw it,
Yeah.
I couldn't throw anymore.
Yeah, no, I remember we played dodgeball at a local bar. That's awesome. They have a huge volleyball pit, and they have dodgeball in the back. And I think we played 1 or 2 games. Your shoulder was done.
I threw a few hard ones in my shoulder. I couldn't do it anymore.
But fuck, injuries suck in any sport. Well, yeah, fuck injuries. Anyway, we're gonna end the note of the show pretty soon. But 2015 Oscars was today. Does anyone fucking care about the damn Oscars?
Only the biggest movie people in the fucking. I'm like, I only know a
I
few
didn't
people that
watch
watch
it.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
The only question I have is, did Leo get one?
Probably not. He's never gonna get one. Okay, so we got actor in supporting role, J.K. Simmons in that movie Whiplash, which is a stupid movie because it even touched fucking theaters. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Which will probably make the theaters after, since it won an
Yeah.
Oscar. Always happens.
Costume design was a Grand Budapest Hotel. I do want to see that movie. I heard really good things about that movie. Same with makeup, hairstyling won that.
Grand Budapest.
Poland, Poland.
For foreign
Foreign
language
language film.
film.
No one
Okay.
fucking cares. The Phone Call is a winner of live action short. I'll probably watch it. It sounds pretty cool. Chris Hotel. I don't even fucking know. I don't care. Documentaries. Sound mixing was Whiplash. Fuck that movie. Actually, first of all, that's one I want to talk about. Sound mixing was against American Sniper, Birdman, which I have nothing heard about,
Interstellar.
and Unbroken. For sound mixing,
And
it has to be Interstellar or American Sniper. Great movie.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was sick. But
sound
anyway,
editing.
sound editing was American Sniper.
That was
Good
good.
job.
That was getting some good movies right there. The Hobbit, the Interstellar.
Yeah. Best supporting actress is Patricia Arquette in Boyhood.
Don't know.
Emma Stone should have got in Birdman because she's hot. Visual effects, Interstellar, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It was against Captain America, Winter Soldier, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, and X-Men: Days of Future Past. I think it would have been either Interstellar or Guardians.
Yeah.
Guardians was sick.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
The visual effects in that movie was awesome.
And And then
I think it should have won. Interstellar was sick though.
animated short film.
Animated for short film was Feast. Never heard of it. I'll probably check it out. Animated feature film, Big Hero 6. It'd be Box Trolls, How to Train Dragon 2, Song of the Sea, and Tales of Princess.
I don't know. Give a fuck.
Black name. Insert black name here.
Kaguya.
Not racist, by the way. I thought I was black for 18 years of my life. I'll end the show on that one, on that story. Production design, Grand Budapest Hotel, Interstellar, should have fucking got it. Cinematography was Birdman. Unbroken should have got that. Film editing, Whiplash. What's it?
Oh, damn, there's page 2.
Oh, there's the second page. Film editing was Whiplash. No one cares. Citizen Ford won documentary film. Don't care. Original song is Glory.
In Selma.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Everything is awesome.
Is that on there?
Yeah, it was one of those.
That should have won every award. That fucking song is awesome. Original score, Budapest. Fucking. Original scene or screenplay. Birdman. Adapted screenplay. The Imagination Game or Elimination. Fuck it, I can't read. Directing. No one cares. No one popular. Best actor. No one cares. Steve Carell should have won it. Foxcatcher is awesome.
Which one?
The Foxcatcher.
Oh.
That's a movie about the Philadelphia or Pennsylvania wrestling coach that trained this huge team, awesome team, but killed them. Tried killing him.
Okay.
Fucking awesome. Great movie. Should have won because it's awesome. Best actor, Julianne Moore in Still Alice. Fuck it. Best picture was Birdman. Over American Sniper, Grand Budapest, Salem was good. Theory of Everything, and Whiplash.
Salem.
So apparently I need to watch Birdman because
Apparently it did pretty well.
yeah. But fuck the Oscars, Grammys, whatever the fuck they're called. The only award shows that I watch is the MTV Video Music Awards, and honestly, the Nickelodeon Choice Awards. The Kids' Choice Awards. Is it Kids' Choice Awards?
Right?
Dude, it's awesome. It brings back childhood shit. I'm like, alright, cool, I'll watch this. The Rock's always on it every year. The Rock's awesome.
Only awards that I can watch is the video awards, VGA. That's pretty much it.
And the MMA Awards, which Ariel Helwani wins fucking Journalist of the Year every year. I used to like him, but I'm slowly hating him because he's a huge pro wrestling fan. And he brings pro wrestling in every mixed martial arts conversation he fucking can. Chill, son, are you talking shit because you want to be in WWE? No. I'm talking shit because I want to talk shit. Conor McGregor, no, I'm talking shit because I want to talk shit. Fuck WWE, it's fake.
Yeah, everybody knows it. I mean,
It's a good soap opera.
which, by the way, tonight I don't give a fuck if anybody cares because I didn't give. Yeah, Fastlane.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Fastlane was tonight. Yeah.
Did Brock Lesnar lose so he can come to UFC?
I do not know. Do we have a list of winners and losers? We don't know.
Fuck it, let's bring it up. Eddie's gonna love this shit because he loves everyone.
Yeah.
I haven't watched WWE since The Rock came back for like 30 seconds against Vladimir, whatever the fuck that guy's name. Fucking Fastly. Okay, there's one wrestler in WWE that I absolutely like right now because his character's awesome, and it's Roman Reigns. Got to meet him in person. Coolest guy in the world.
The last time I saw it, somehow he became a bad guy.
Again?
The fans turned against him. They turned him against him.
He's the next Rock. I'm telling you. Sting's still in WWE. Fuck that guy. Randy Orton RKO'd some bitch again. What?
He called out.
Bray Wyatt tries to awaken the dead man. Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker
would
be actually pretty sick because I think Bray Wyatt's like the next Undertaker. The last time I watched him, I don't know if he changed his character or anything.
We don't like it. I don't know if it shows any of the winners and losers.
It should.
I don't think it will.
Fuck Brock Lesnar. He needs to come back to UFC. Actually, he's not. I don't think he has a concussion problem. Apparently, I think it was a concussion problem, and he doesn't think he can make it back into UFC. He'd be roided up out of his mind.
Because I mean, he was good. But they even test you in the WWE. You know that?
Yeah.
They test you in the WWE for it.
No, they don't. No.
Yeah, they do.
Well, he probably hopped up on testosterone then.
Goldust defeated Gold Star.
What? That's stupid. I don't even know why I still watch this shit.
Go back up.
What?
Keep going on like that.
What did it say? What did it say? Oh, okay, I see.
Rollins, Kane,
and Big Show beat Ziggler, Roman, and Ryback. Fuck that. Nikki
Mickey
Bella
Evans,
versus Paige.
Paige,
Nikki Bella won. Who gives a shit?
Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Winner faces Brock Lesnar. They didn't give us a...
Fuck that. First of all, I met a couple UFC or MMA, fucking WWE wrestlers. They came to Buffalo Wild Wings one day. Roman Reigns, the Uso brothers, and The Miz were my favorite people. Roman Reigns is a cool guy. Bray Wyatt too. Bray Wyatt's my nigga. And I said,
oh yeah, you met him.
He is the shit. He
also fucking pissed.
Yeah, he got to go see. Was it The Hobbit? Yeah, The
Hobbit. The Hobbit from 2013.
Yeah, he got to go see it early. Special screening after midnight because I worked there and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll call my GM. Yeah, cool, he can come in. That was cool. They still owe me tickets.
Oh yeah. Why don't you hit him up on Twitter?
Motherfuckers do owe me tickets. But no, okay. Let's end this. I'm gonna end the podcast on that story that I thought I was black for 18 years of my life.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
19 years of my life. Yeah, right.
This is gonna be
so
good.
I'm adopted, right?
Yeah, you're adopted.
Fucking awesome. Adopted by a white family. Took care of me at 5 weeks old. They're my real family. My mom said I was black, Seminole Indian, Native, and Mexican my whole life. Mostly Seminole. Cool, whatever. So my whole life I'm like, why? Because I'm black? It's always using that card. Always fucking using that card. Around my 19th birthday, I'm in Texas. I get a call, and it's my mom. I'm like, hey, what's up, Mom? She's like, happy birthday, and I have some bad news. So what do you mean some bad news? What's going on? The first thing came to mind, worse and worse. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And she's like, you're not black. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not black? I was shocked. I was pissed. I don't know why I was mad. But I'm like, why the fuck am I black? She's like, I finally finished the family tree, your family tree, and there's no black people in your family. I'm sorry. I'm like, so you mean I can't use the black card anymore? I still use it. Fuck it. I don't care. But
I can say you're Haitian. I'm saying this for since I met you.
Yeah. Everyone says I'm black, Haitian, Cuban. It just doesn't count. I wish I was Samoan though. Be jacked as shit.
For real,
Samoan people are fucking good.
You get one of those tribal, the Samoan tribal tattoos.
Still getting one.
Still
getting one. Already have a design out. It's gonna be my shoulder.
I'm not getting that.
See, I was thinking of getting one on my left arm, but actually right now I'm waiting on an appointment to get. I'm getting a half sleeve.
Okay.
Actually, pretty soon, but it's gonna be like a half sleeve. It's not gonna be Samoan. It's gonna be a Sailor Jerry type.
Really?
World War II kind of style. Tattoo.
That's awesome. Mike has no tattoos as of yet. No. He's going to get one. We're going to Philadelphia. We're gonna get a fucking tattoo.
I have to get drunk as shit.
You can't get drunk. It's gonna thin your blood and it's gonna be.
Yeah. I have one tattoo. It's for personal reasons, but when I was in Philadelphia for my sister's wedding, my brother has an Eagles tattoo. The Eagles logo right here on his bicep. It's fucking huge. And he's like, I'm like, dude, when did you get that? He's like, oh, I got it a couple months ago. You want one? I said, what? He's like, yeah, I'm a tattoo artist. He owes me money. Fuck it. You want one right now? I was like, let me text my girlfriend first. Let me see what she thinks. Because if I come home from Philadelphia, because she wasn't with me, if I come home from Philadelphia with a fucking tattoo, she might fucking go off. But I was like, fuck it, let me ask her, because I'm whipped like that. And I was like, hey, so I might get an Eagles tattoo. She's like, where? I'm like, well, I was thinking about my back. She's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm like, what about my bicep? She's like, fuck it, do it. He's paying for it, do it. I was like, okay. So I went to my brother. I was like, hey, I'm down. Let's go. He called his tattoo guy. He was out of town.
Damn.
Fuck. I was so ready to get it. I was just, boom. So every time they scored a touchdown, boom, just start flexing and everything. But no, it's not going to happen. It will happen one day. It will happen one day. It might not get the same one.
And we're going to Philly for this.
You don't have to get the same place.
No, I'm going to Philly.
Yeah, but you don't have to get it like same place.
I know, I'm not going to. I'm thought about that too because it's an eagle. It's an eagle tattoo.
You're gonna get dead on his neck right
Fuck
there.
Fuck that.
All fucking Mexican stuff.
That's some racist ass shit.
Or like behind your ear?
No, hell no. I do not like people that, especially a guy, to get a tattoo right here in the.
My buddy has
behind the ear though.
Dude, no,
a
you
skull
just need
behind
to,
his ear.
we need to get Mike to get your name on his ass, and then no, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make money off of it. We're gonna go to bars, right?
I bet
And
you he has your
Mike's
name
gonna
tattooed.
go up to some drunk dude and he's gonna be like, "Hey, I bet you $10 to have your name on my ass.
You don't even know my name. I
I
bet
bet
you.
you have your name tattooed on my ass."
All right, Moon.
We're
You're
gonna be
doing
drunk. We're gonna be drunk. We're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, here, $10, shake on it." And you show him. It's gonna say your name.
Your name. Bitch, give my money.
$10.
One of my friends back in Florida, her dad has a squirrel on his leg reaching up.
Oh, dude.
He never showed me, but he's like, yeah, I do have it. It was I was a drunken night. My buddy was like, yeah, let's get a squirrel reaching for his nuts. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Would never do it. Oh, never. But you have one tattoo on your bicep?
I do.
I can see
I
like
have this
little
one.
baby things of it. What is it? I can't see it.
Yeah, say something.
Yeah, say something. What is that?
Yes.
It means, since I am Catholic, it means that God is greater than the highs and the lows that you like experience in your life.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool because you would never know what it is
Mhm.
until he explained it. That's pretty cool. It's like some anagram or
Yeah.
something like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I always wanted a back tattoo though.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I'm still skeptical on tattoos.
It has to be meaningful. That's the
That's the
only
thing.
thing.
It has to be something that I'm gonna stick with for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I will always be an Eagles fan, so I was getting.
That's one
Tattoo on
thing
my
I've
arm
always been
means
able to
something
do.
for my family. I always. I have no regrets. The back tattoo was for my black belt graduation. Never got it. I should get it though. But no. Tattoos are awesome. But I'm gonna end the show on that because it's getting late and I need to fucking die and go to sleep. But thank you, Steven, for jumping on the show. He's a good friend. Jumping on the show late notice. I know it's past his bedtime.
Shut up. You can ask David. I'm known for staying up late, but of course, knowing David,
This
he's
nigga's
like,
this nigga's a
little
night.
bitch.
Yeah, this nigga's a night owl because we play PlayStation. It's just me and him usually.
Damn. But thank you, Steven, for showing up. If you ever want to show up again, just let me know. If there's a UFC fight that you want to talk about, just let me know.
For sure.
Follow Steven at _super_Steve or look up 50 Shit. That's a fucking awesome name. I read that the other day and I was like, no shit, that's awesome. But yeah, thank you for coming on the show.
And
Mike,
you can follow me on Twitter at BigMike_1909, I believe.
You don't know your Twitter name?
Hey man, it's between. There might be. There might not be. There might be. Man, I forget.
Big Mike
Okay, so Big
1909.
Mike1909 on Twitter.
Mine's at Nick X Micro. Soon to be probably not Nick be drinking because I'm sick. It should be Nick be sick.
Snakes be sick.
Nick be sick. And I'm wearing an animal shirt right now because I got sponsored by them a long time ago.
Why not?
Long time ago.
Be stinking.
You're an asshole.
Because you stink.
That's fucked up.
But yeah,
But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or topics you want us to talk about on the show, tweet me, Mike, or any of us or both of us if you want to talk about anything. Go follow 5 Rounds with John and Eddie at Crossbones MMA. It's now officially on iTunes. I'm going to get this podcast on iTunes eventually. I'm still working out the kinks. I have to take it off YouTube and then edit it and everything, but it will be on there. I'm going to be cycling out each episode until I have the money to pay for a pro. But yeah, follow Crossbones MMA on iTunes because they're officially there. We'll be there soon. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Mike. And we'll see you next time on the Stache Cast number 5. Actually, we made 5 episodes after this. It's going to be awesome.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
later, guys. Later next Sunday.
Later.
Peace.
Later.
Let's talk about
It's still live.